the cap to get down here. Who's out there watching? I hope everybody's Christmas was nice like ours was. We had a full house last night, I believe 16 people. Yeah. This guy here cooked the dinner for 16 people. And it was an exhausting day, but well worth it to have everybody under one roof, happy and joyful and loving each other. So we'll just wait on the cap to come down the stairs here. There he is. Tractor Supply hat and all. Oh, is he here? Is he here? Is he coming? There he is. He's not in Florida. He's all bundled up in New York.
Hello, my friends out there.
All right, we'll wait for some people to get signed in here. We got Jamie True. He said, what's up? So I guess the question is, what did y'all get for Christmas? What tools did you get for Christmas? Let's see, Sayers here. All I got was bills for Christmas. Yeah, you and the rest of us. I think dinner last night cost me about $500. So even hosting dinner isn't cheap anymore.
No, it's not.
It's crazy. Denny Fool said, Dickie double stacks. Dickie double stacks. Speaking of double stacks, while you guys are conjuring up what tools you got for Christmas, Dickie, why don't you show them what you got for Christmas?
All right, first of all, I want to say I left 75-degree weather to come here, and we have a sleet storm today, rain and sleet. Actually, I had to scrape a 1/4 inch of ice off the windshield.
That's why I got him the hat.
Couldn't open the doors, they're froze shut.
Yeah.
So,
what up, Steve Ott? So go ahead, show them what you got
anyways, I got this here. 6 hour.
6 amp hour.
Flex.
What is it?
It's a flex.
A flex what though?
Double stacker.
Double stacker.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
Guess why he got it? He got it from all of your guys' super chats and memberships and all that type of stuff. And we got it for him. So there you go.
And I really appreciate it. I got some jobs coming up. I'll be putting it to use.
He'll be putting it to
And
use.
I'm sure it'll work fine for me.
Yep.
First of all, what's the joke of the day? I'm going to show you the joke of the day. 1 minute, please.
Give him a minute. He's old. Give him a minute. He didn't even show off his other present before he's already switching up the subject.
I'm going to show him the joke of the day.
He's in charge today, I guess. I guess I'm not in charge anymore. The joke of the day. He couldn't have brought down the joke of the day when he was walking down here 30 seconds ago, right? So yeah, Cap got his double stack 6 amp hour battery. So now he's got like 3 2 amp hour double stacks, a 3.5 amp hour double stack, and now he's got the 6 amp hour double stack. He's all set. The only thing I think he needs, well, the circular saw's coming. I think that's it. I think he'll be well set once that circular saw comes in and shit. I mean, I think he's good. He's got everything that he needs to do his job and do it well.
Except for the saw.
That's what I just said. Oh, God. You guys know about this. You ready?
Well, I got to give you the joke of the day. Right there, people. A gutter leaks more. This leaks more than a gutter. You push the button, it comes out of here, comes out of here. A little bit squirts you in the face. You know what this is good for?
Tell him it's brand new.
Brand new.
Never been used.
Brand new. They say you can power wash your house. I could pee harder than this thing. Total junk.
Junk. I bought that last Christmas for like $39, figuring, oh, it'd be good to get the bugs off the front of the car and stuff like that. Nope. I fired it up the first time, it leaked out of everywhere, and he saw it in the garage sitting in the box.
So I hooked it up, and I said, holy crap, there ain't a seal on it that don't leak. Brand new, people. Brand new.
Junk. So how much money are you saving by buying a Ryobi product that
Doesn't work.
that doesn't work? You know what I mean? Now you're dealing with HR and all that type of stuff. Let's see what these guys are saying. Awesome. Jamie True said awesome. Sayer says new Metabo tools should be here for January. That's nice. Can't wait for the DHL truck to come with more tools. Pat said, "Hi Josh, I just got the Flex jigsaw. That's a badass jigsaw. I know. Why don't you show him what else you got there?
So-
What else did Santa bring you?" He really likes this.
Yes.
He loves this tool
Okay.
because he used it a shit ton when he was here a few months ago.
This, you probably all know what it is, but it's right there. This thing, what I like about it is you always need a light. Getting in spots when the sun starts going down, you're working outside, you can't see. This, whatever you put on, it focuses it there. It's not like that's not blinding us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
It focuses, so you see, and I'm really impressed with it.
Because
So-
this light is what's keeping our set lit up. That's why he
and
said
it's
that.
not blinding us.
Yeah.
Simple. Push the button. Bam. See that? Now, this comes up.
And it's got positive points. You can hear them.
Yeah, locking point. Say
Yeah.
I want it there. Say I got something right here. Or I go like that, or I can go up, working on the ceiling.
Yeah.
Now, if I need more height,
Turns too.
yes, it'll turn. So, say you got a spot you can't get it that way. It's a tight spot. Well, guess what? As long as you can get it there, bam.
Bam.
You know what I'm saying? Then, you want to go up? Simple. Pull it up. Put it where you want. I can't go no higher. The ceiling's there.
Yep. And then, well, you didn't show him
And then what I like about it
you
is,
didn't show him the base.
yes, base will turn. You know, if you need more stability, you turn the base. Very simple. Just turn it. Done. Okay. So now, very easy. Get your battery. Pop it in. Very simple. Now, I'm up here working, you know.
You don't want to bend over, right?
Now I'm up here, I get my foot and I push that. See that? Okay. I don't need it that bright. Maybe a little dimmer.
He loves this thing.
Perfect. Now I can eat my dinner.
There you go. Don't forget to shut it off.
Yes, and then you go like that. When you're done,
Boom.
and it's so easy because you're up there, you're doing something. You don't have time to find, so many things. Where's the switch?
Yeah.
Where's the switch? Bam. Push it with your
With your foot.
foot. Fold it down.
Push the button.
Push the button.
Boom. Now you can store that away. It
Now I
doesn't
can
take
take
up any room in your truck.
Very light. I can take it with me.
Yep.
I love it.
I love mine. I've used mine a shit ton. I absolutely love it.
We used it all. Well, it gets dark around what? 5:30 here. Start getting dark.
Yeah, when we were doing all that work, we were using it a shit ton.
And we were out there probably till midnight. Never had to replace the battery,
Nope.
and it did job quite well.
Yep, for the amount of money I paid for mine, I mean, I mean, there are better ones out there, but you're spending $200-300 on them,
Yeah.
But this was $79.99. You know what I mean? And it came with the battery and a charger, so
So it's
you can't beat that. And it comes with a 5-year warranty. So,
why?
are we back? Yo, are we back? Tell me if I'm back, guys. I pressed the wrong button and exited out of YouTube. My bad. I was trying to see the comments. Sayer said, and DHL said CNC is in Alberta now. They estimate 1 to 2 weeks for you to get it. Really? Thanks, Sayer. Sayer's sending me a CNC machine
Oh,
so I can do cool stuff with the with the woodworking stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Thanks, Sayer. And we lost everybody too. Damn it. I'm sorry, guys. We lost our audience when we did that. We only got 6 people watching now. So, what did you guys get for Christmas? But, you guys may have not got any tools for Christmas because we're always out there buying tools. If we see a deal, we're just buying it, no matter what it is. So,
I'm gonna have my coffee.
can I have his coffee? Oh, there they are. They're back. They're back. So, is everybody tired from Christmas? Oh, you know what I can show? You know what I got for Christmas? Bam. Track saw. That's not corded.
You can hook the
The vacuum up?
Vacuum up to it.
Yeah.
I like all this enclosed in,
Yeah.
you know, so you can cut really in the garage. You won't have stuff everywhere.
Well, it's meant to be a somewhat replacement for people that don't have table saws.
Right.
And you got the track, and then you can
Right.
square up your cuts exactly.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Clamp your track down.
Yeah.
Clamp the piece you're working on.
Yep.
And you get a true cut.
Yep. Let's see what Steve Ott said. I got the Milwaukee half to 1 inch iron pipe cutter. That's an expensive tool right there. M18 at the supply house for amazing price. Gift to myself. It was $429, but I got it for $269. That's a good deal on that tool. That's an expensive tool. Oh, let me show you this, Steve. Hold on while I got you here.
And what is that tool you're talking about? A pipe? What is it?
A pipe cutter. The cut like copper pipe. He's a plumber.
Okay, is it, so it's battery operated.
Yeah.
So how does it cut it? Does it have a
Ask
blade?
Steve Ott. Ask Steve.
Is it a blade on it that cuts it, or is it actually a cutting tool that comes out and cuts it like, you know, PVC hand cutter? Does it cut it? Probably doesn't. It's too heavy duty. How does it cut it?
Hey, I'm about to get the M12 shop vac first so I can see if they work good. I got the M12 shop vac. It works good, but the problem with it is it's 12 volts and the batteries die on it real quick. Real quick they die. All right. Look at that, Steve. KFCPT Tech sent me these to review. You know what that is? It's to crimp the pecs.
Okay, pex crumper.
Yeah. So Steve said, yes, M18, and it has a blade like a circular saw blade.
Okay,
Yeah.
but it cuts it true.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be testing. So I got to go get some pecs tomorrow. We're gonna be testing this out, and then I'm gonna send this to Steve because I absolutely got no use for this.
Now, I did a little bit of pex work, and the ones I used were a little different than that. I had a clamp on it and had crimpers that went like that. But them are the good one. And that tool, when they first come out with pex, that tool was crazy expensive.
Yeah.
When they first come out, crazy expensive.
Yeah.
But they're using pex on a lot of places. You know, a lot of new builds too.
Yeah.
They're doing everything in pex.
I got the Flex finish nailer and a General Mechanics cart and 150 I Home Depot. Yo, you gotta type better, brother. And $75 in Lowe's, which I bought a Josh saw with. What's a Josh saw?
Jigsaw.
Oh, but it said Josh saw. Come on, Josh. I know you want to be a plumber. I do not want to be a plumber. I am too big and goofy to be crawling under cabinets and vanities and fuck that. No way.
No, that's a good question. I've done a lot of PVC. I'm not a plumber, but I can do it, but I can't lay it out. If you want drains and everything, but just to go in, okay, we're gonna move this or fix a broken pipe, I can do that. What I noticed in Florida, none of the plumbers, I don't care what PVC they're doing, they didn't use primer. They just put the cement on it. They said it holds better.
Well, ask Steve. He'll
Well,
tell
I'll
you.
tell you what happened to me. I was doing a water line, and I used the purple primer, and I used the blue stuff. I had it on there, and when I was playing with wiggling, it didn't hold. So I got all that. I actually cut it because I had extra length. I cut it down, and I used the glue, the clear, with no primer, and that thing held. As soon as I put it on and turned it a little bit, it locked right in. So what is the real deal? Because I know they do not use primer in Florida. And I've asked all the plumbers too, and they said, you don't need it.
Hold on. Steve Ott Plumbing and Tools just said, primer is necessary for a watertight joint, purple or clear.
Okay. Well, I would prefer the clear. Now, do you do the pipe and the elbow, whatever you put on, or you just do one of them?
And Sayer said primer's not needed, so you got a mixed bag out there.
So when you do glue it, say I'm putting a 1-inch elbow to 1-inch pipe, am I putting the glue on the inside?
Hold on.
Okay.
Steve just said, if it's 1/2 inch to 1 inch, I don't use primer. Anything bigger than that, he does. So smaller type stuff.
Okay, then again, if I have a 1/2 inch elbow and a 1/2 inch pipe, I'm gluing it together. When I put the glue on, do I put a little bit on the inside of the elbow and a little bit on the pipe, or I just put it on one of them? People tell me don't use too much glue.
What up, Pine Tree? What up, what up, what up, Kansas? What up, what up? Kansas says prime it just to be safe and do it.
Okay.
Sayer, I would use primer as it does buy you time to set it.
Get it to set up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don Morgan, 8796, says both. Let's see. Sayer is Canadian. They do fucked up shit. Steve's saying both. Steve Ott the plumber says both.
Put it on both.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I do use primer, but I have done a couple without it. With that, it's just to drain the water pressure. But I prefer the clear because if you're looking at it, you don't want to see purple primer all over it.
Jamie True says he puts it on both sides too.
Okay.
So there you go. You got your question.
You just don't load it up heavy.
No. Nice little light coat.
Right.
Whoop, whoop.
Well, I just got my answer from a plumber.
There you go.
That's how you learn. Ask questions, especially on a channel where people know what they're talking about.
Yeah, exactly. Tell them to do what? Subscribe?
Absolutely. You have to subscribe. It's free.
It's free.
Why wouldn't you do it?
You're getting free knowledge. And then in the community, we all help each other. So it's just this big network.
Any man can come on this, subscribe or not, as long as he can get on, he can ask a question like I just did. I got to answer. What are you going to go get that at Home Depot with a guy that all he did all his life was cut grass? You're going to ask him?
Them fucking college boys at Home Depot.
He's going to tell you, I don't even think we carry PVC glue.
Remember when we went to Home Depot to get all that pipe for the fucking sink pump, remember?
Yep.
And the guy didn't know his head for, we were telling him what we needed,
right.
And we couldn't see it, and he's like, huh? And we're like, just get the fuck out of here, we'll find it. Let's see, a couple more people came in. What up, Backwoods? Steve Ott says, the primer I use in the house is clear, and the rough-in would be purple.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. All right, I got a question too that you don't see too much in Florida. No, you do see it in Florida. You don't see a whole lot in New York. I haven't anyways. The expansion tank they put on top of the hot water tank.
I got one.
What is the purpose of that?
I got one.
Now, we don't have one on our house. Every hot water tank I've ever put in, I never put one on it. So what is the purpose?
We got one.
I know, but I want to know what the purpose is. That's why I'm asking somebody that knows.
Okay, Sizzleneck. I have an M12 vacuum. It's a good way to exercise and cycle my batteries. It does work good. It's just the batteries don't last because it's a 12-volt tool and it's a high-draw tool. It's probably not the best idea, Milwaukee. I use mine for little projects. Like it sits on my bench when I got to
clean up.
Yeah, that's all. You got to clean up your car. It's good for that. Mm-hmm. Don't be breaking out a code book on us, Ott. I'm getting flashbacks. CPVC means chlorinated polyvinyl chloride.
That's the off-white stuff. They use for water, drinking water and stuff like that, right?
Expansion tank is code. The expansion tank absorbs thermal expansion. When water is heated, it creates extra volume. Okay. So it's all like that's what it does. So you know when shit heats up, it expands. Just like if you heat up, your fingers are gonna swell up when you get warmer, right? Right. The same thing with a hot water tank. The more it heats up, the more you the water expands and the pressure builds. So you gotta have somewhere for that to go.
Okay. All right. All right.
There, you're getting an education.
But I do see a lot of people put them in. They do not use expansion tanks, but it's not code. You're right.
No, somebody said it is code.
Yeah, it is code, he said, right?
Yeah.
It probably is.
Yeah. Yes and no. Expansion tank requirement in Florida. That's what we're trying to figure out. Tank absorbs thermal expansion. Yeah.
Right. I know the one we have on our outdoor sprinkler system, when we first put it in, it stands at least 5 feet tall, and it's probably, I don't know, maybe 18 inches across. It's huge. And I think that gives it pressure for the sprinklers besides the water pressure. I don't know if I'm right on that, but it's oversized because it was set up so we could use it on the house, you know, in there, because when we first moved in, our water bill was crazy. It's because I was watering the lawn every day because we had no grass, but now the water bill is normal like it should be, but that was put in for that reason. But is that for also giving it more pressure?
Nailed it. In modern homes with backflow preventers, the system is closed, meaning the expanded water can't go back into the city supply. What was the question, Cap? I got my kids in here. Ask them again.
The question was, does it also give, like my sprinkler system, I got a lot of sprinklers, does it also give it more pressure if you have water pressure?
Kansas does not have an expansion tank code.
Right.
I guess we could Google it. I mean,
I'll tell you a story about the backflow
it
valve.
has nothing to do with the sprinkler system, he said.
No pressure, no extra
It has
pressure.
nothing to do with it, no.
Okay.
No,
Is it needed on a sprinkler system?
no, because it has nothing to do with it.
Not even needed on that sprinkler system.
It has nothing to do with it. No.
Okay, then why did, when they put it in, is it set up so I can put it on the house too? It doesn't do nothing. What does it do then? It's only got cold water going into it.
Expansion tank is primarily for hot water only. There's nothing to do with
So,
cold water.
the
Because
peop-
as the hot water's heating up, it's got to have somewhere to go as that water expands.
So that means when we first moved in, the contractor screwed me.
There you go. And he's a seasoned guy. And if they're screwing him, how many people are they really screwing?
Now, they come up with the code in Florida. They're trying to get money because some of them cities are broke. So they told me I had to have a check valve put in that you just talked about, backflow valve. I said, okay, I'll put it in. They go, but you can't put it in. I said, why can't I put it in? You have to be a licensed plumber. It has to be inspected. And every year they have to come and inspect it for $150 to make sure it's working properly. I said, what if I put it in? He goes, we'll come and take it out and we'll put it in and charge you. And guess how much it was? I have a friend that knows all about them. Online, the really good backflow valve was about $275. Now, all they do, the water line coming in the house, they cut it, put this goofy thing in. It sits 3 feet up out of the ground, ugly as hell, right in front of the house, and charged me $850 for an hour and a half's work.
Crazy. When he could have just did it himself.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me.
Let's see what Steve says. Thermal expansion tank is only on the cold side. As the hot water is heated, the expansion tank will absorb the extra volume, like I said. If the system is closed, like a backflow or PRV, the expansion tank is required.
Okay.
Let's see what Sayer says. Sayer says, Florida is crazy. I got a copy of new codes and requirements last week from a friend that is wanting to move. Great to hear how folks doing things. We're doing good. We're just talking about codes and shit with plumbing. Let's see. Nailed it, guy. Backflow preventers are required for restaurants for the last 20 years. The city is just adding it into code for some residential systems now to raise money.
And the man,
And nobody knows Doe says they're fucking thieves.
and the man that put it in, I talked to him, he was a real nice guy. He gave us a break. Everybody else wanted 12, 13,
Are you on a
14.
well system?
No.
You're on city water?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he goes, I said, how can my city water, it's not hooked up to my sprinklers, possibly get in that water? He goes, you know what? He goes, you have a better chance of going to school to learn how to be an astronaut and go to the moon before that'll put water in that system. That's what the guy told me that put it in. You know, he goes, it's bullshit. He goes, they're that law was put in effect 30 years ago. The land Florida did it. Where I live, all the surrounding, they didn't do it, but now they're looking, they can generate all this money. And when they give you the list of people you can pick from, they're all contractors related with the water board. So somebody getting money back, but this.
Steve Ott said, Cat, thing you were talking about, was it a booster pump?
No, it was not it's just a simple come out of the ground, elbowed, went, and it's probably a foot long, and it's brass, and it's a backflow valve. So the water can't go back in the city water, even though my sprinklers aren't hooked up to it. So I had to do it, or they were going to fine me. I got one notice, and I just didn't do it. And I got another one saying, you got 30 days, or we're putting it in and back charging.
Yeah. It's just crazy, some of these codes and shit that they come up with.
Right, it's just...
Captain Dick is right. The city gets money to require the inspectors to take the backflow inspection test also.
Mm-hmm.
Josh just picked up the Milwaukee cordless router. Love that thing. It's a great router. I use it all the time. It's right back there. Steve Ott, if you have a sprinkler system, a backflow preventer is required.
That's what they told me. They said if I didn't have the sprinklers, I wouldn't need it.
Yeah.
But I don't see how my sprinkler water could get in it. I mean, like I said, the guy said before water get in there, I could go fly to the moon.
Johnny Nobody Knows Doe says it's all organized crime.
Yes, it is. Kind of terrorism. They're going to sue you and charge you all this money.
Your land really isn't your land. You know what I mean? You're just renting it until you die.
Don't pay your taxes and you'll find out.
Yeah.
They'll take it.
Let's see. 1951. Yeah, my oldest grandson installs central heating systems, and my youngest grandson is his apprentice. That's cool. Yep. Let's see. Steve Ott. Either a pressure vacuum breaker or a reduced pressure, some types of backflow preventer. Yeah. So, it's in now.
Yeah, and they told me that I will lose about 10 pounds of pressure putting that in, and I did lose a little pressure. But
I did notice that when I was taking a shower.
But every year they have to come $150 to make sure it's working.
That's bullshit.
And if it's not, no, they got a tag on it. They'll come every year because them people that do it want to come and get that $150. And guess what? If it don't pass, there's little seals they put in it. They rebuild it. I'm not allowed to rebuild it, but I will. What are you gonna do? Put me in jail? Come on, man. What happens if somebody can't afford that $850? What are they going to do then?
Sayer said, just move off grid like me.
Yes, I agree. I agree. Can't you read the signs? That song, do this, don't do that. Can't you read the sign?
RPZ is the abbreviation for the other abbreviation is PVB. Okay. Josh, what's your big video idea going into 2026? I don't have one. I wing it. I get new stuff in. I got old stuff. I compare it. I do different stuff. And I just, whatever I feel like doing that day, I don't sit there and think about it all that much and all that type of stuff.
Are you going to show the turbo drill or no?
Oh.
You already showed one once?
So, this was a mistake.
It's not a mistake.
Hold on. This was a mistake.
That was a mistake. The drill isn't a mistake. The drill is a good drill.
We made a mistake. I made a mistake, not the drill. So, I did not know Flex had a 1,400 inch-pound drill driver that had a turbo button on it. I thought that was just only the hammer drill, okay? So when Flex was having all these deals, he really wanted a hammer drill, okay? So I found him this drill, which I thought was the hammer drill because it said it had the turbo button. I thought that was the only drill that had the turbo button on it. Mm-hmm. And it came with 2 double stack batteries and a charger.
Yes.
For, what was that? $69? $79?
79.
$79 for 2 double stack batteries and this drill.
In a nice case.
In a nice case. And a charger. He gets it home, opens it up. He calls me, Josh, this ain't a hammer drill. I'm like, bullshit, it ain't. It's a hammer drill. So then he's showing me. I'm like, God damn it, it ain't a hammer drill. So I'm like, well, you can take it back. He's like, I ain't taking it back. I got 2 double stack batteries with it.
Yeah.
So then I ordered a bare tool hammer drill for him, and that was $69.
Right.
So he ended up getting his double stacks. He brought this here so that we can do some videos on it. It is just a drill driver, no hammer function.
And you can have that.
And I tell you what, this thing's probably the strongest drill driver on the market. And it's got anti-kickback.
Very, very good piece of equipment. But because I use my hammer drill pretty a lot, because Florida, everything is black. And that's another thing I moved to Florida. People want curtains in their house. I want shades. Okay, well, here you put them on. Don't matter as long as you hit wood. Well, guess what? There, you don't hit wood. They're very skinny, so sometimes you actually got to drill and go into the block. All of them you do. And I got a rigid old one. You plug it in, though, but then I got to run the plug and all this crap. And
tell him how that hammer drill, how powerful it is.
It's
something like he's never used. It's stronger than his corded tool.
Right. It should be put in a straitjacket. It's crazy. It's crazy. That thing has so much power. It's like, but I did learn if you're going through block, of course, when you get to the other end, you got to go slower. You'll blow a big chunk out. If you got it on fast, it goes through better.
Yeah, on the turbo.
Yeah, because
I told you.
Yeah, even I also noticed they got the special bits when you're doing tile in a bathroom, you know, all the tile. And I always drill it. I got them special bits that are like a flat. They really work good. But just for the heck of it, instead of having low speed, I put it on high speed. It drills so much better.
Way better. I told you
better,
that.
Yeah. Yep.
You want to go low and slow for metal.
Right.
Not concrete.
And if you ever drill stainless steel, the key to stainless steel, because I worked in a fab shop many years, you take the drill, you hold it as much pressure as you can put on it, and you go. Get your pilot hole, use a bigger one, same thing.
Or you could use a punch. You can use a punch.
Right.
So that it doesn't walk on you too. Right. I know what you're saying. You're trying to drill it so it doesn't walk.
No, it ain't walking. Well, that does do it, but if you just go, you won't even get a hole through there. You will fry that bit.
Well, you'll fry the bit, yeah.
It'll be junk.
Low and slow.
Here's how you do it, low and slow. With a lot of pressure. And you can drill a lot of holes with one bit if you do that.
Let's see. Jamie True. I have that, and also didn't know I have a masonry bit in there and everything. Couldn't find the little hammer on this side, so somebody else did that too. I had no clue.
Here's what I'm doing. Where the hell's the hammer? Then I look at the box. It's showing box, and right underneath it, it has a number for the hammer drill. But it's so small you can't see it.
Yeah.
And I said, the other one, when you look on the side, it's actually got a little.
It's got the hammer right here.
It's got a little hammer right there, right?
Yeah.
But it's okay.
But it was a good mistake because he still ended up getting 2 double stack batteries for whatever, $70.
And right with that, and plus another charger in case you're working over there and over there. You can have a charger in each place that'll walk back and forth.
Yep.
But I have the same, and because it is a hammer drill, I can use it for the drill, a heavy one, because I do have the compact one that has crazy power too.
Yeah, yeah. He's got the compact. You know what? He's got the compact and now the hammer drill. He doesn't have that middle one. I got 2 of the middle ones. I don't know. Maybe we send him home with it. But that one's really not that good. He's got the 2 good ones.
Yeah, I don't need another drill.
Yeah.
No.
Let's see. Sayer, did you know you can use some SDS bits to drill hardened steel? Concrete bits? That's what Sayer's saying. Let's see what else he says.
I don't know.
Just drill a 1/8 relief hole for stainless, and it works wonders.
Huh. Never tried that.
There you go. And he worked in a fab shop for years.
Yeah.
Years. Steve Ott. I have the turbo drill and the SDS rotary hammer. That SDS is fucking amazing. Yeah, I love hammer. I love the big rotary hammers. They go through the concrete like nothing.
thing I have a Boss, the old one, the big one.
Yeah, the
plug
Bulldog.
Bulldog.
The Bulldog.
And I got a million bits. You know them bits? I got them up to like 1.25 inches. I got so many bits for that thing. You can't use them in this because it got the teeth on them.
Yeah.
I don't want to tear up my chuck.
Yeah.
But I plan on getting another one because I got a million bits that don't have the end on it, that locks in it for this. But I got that all them bits. Sometimes I do have to. Sometimes I'll go through a block and want to put a 3/4 PVC pipe through. It's nice to have that big bit and just go right through. So I will get another one. I'll find one at a garage sale or something.
No, we'll get you. You need another rotary hammer?
Yeah.
I can get you another rotary hammer. Don't worry about that. I'll find a deal. Let's see. Sayer, I will make a video for the SDS bits drilling axles and hard carbon steel. All right, we'll see it. Apache Helicopters here. What? He's back. What up, everyone? Merry Christmas. Love you. We love
Merry
you
Christmas,
too, buddy.
Love you.
Backwoods. We all carried those center punches in our gear on the rescue truck. Good for taking outdoor glass on vehicles.
So,
Apache, hope you had a wonderful Christmas with your loved ones. We did. It was a madhouse here yesterday. You as well. Let's see.
now, will the new hammer drill accept them bits I have with the slots cut in them, the Bosch?
The rotary hammer, a new rotary? 100%. If it's an SDS,
It's got the 3 slits.
I know. Yeah.
Because I got I bought that drill at a yard sale. It was used, but in good shape. I bought that drill with a nice steel case with, had to be 50 bits in there. And them bits, you get a 1-inch bit, they're like, what, 30, 40 bucks?
They may be 50 now. A good one.
So I have all them bits, and so I will get another drill for that. So I'll have it. If I need it, I'll have it. Versus taking another one and drilling a bunch of holes and trying to make it. The other one bump right through it.
Yeah. Them rotary hammers, if
Being
you're
in
doing...
Florida, everything's block,
You hear Sphinx walking in the set? You hear him?
Yep.
Our cat Sphinx is in the ceiling walking back and forth.
Probably watching the video. Come on down and get in it.
All right, Steve, man. I'll see you later. I'll show it to him once we get off.
Okay.
He sent a picture of that pipe cutter.
Okay.
So
Cool.
that you can see it.
Yep. Otherwise, the only way you can do the pipe cutter is get a angle grinder and hold it and try to get a nice cut.
Yeah.
And now I know a lot of piping we did. You got to have a nice cut if you're going to weld it together. You got to bevel it out and weld it, or even a nice cut if you're going to thread it.
You're fine, Pine Tree. You're good. I can hear him. What is he doing up there?
Who knows?
Sphinxy.
What you doing, kitty?
Come on, Sphinxy. So our cat Sphinx, when there's strangers in the house that aren't usually in the house, he goes and hides, okay? Mm-hmm. His number one hiding spot is in the basement ceiling tiles, okay? And now he hears somebody that's not supposed to be in the house down here talking, and I can hear him pacing. I got access. I got tiles taken out so that he has access to get out on either side, and I'm just waiting for him to jump out and scare the living shit out of me, because he does that when I'm down here. I'll be working on my table, and he'll hop right on the goddamn table.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere, and literally almost give me a heart attack.
But yeah, just think, what's the next drill they're going to come out with?
Well, that's the
next
thing.
Tool that you don't know, you never see nothing.
How
like
much
it.
power do we need? Right?
Right.
I mean, some of these, if they keep going on this trajectory, they're gonna have to have some serious safety features so people don't seriously hurt themselves.
Right.
Because what used to be a hand drill just became a dangerous object.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, my friend borrowed, come down with his truck, borrowed my impact, the one I got, which is badass.
Which one, the wrench or the driver?
The driver.
Okay. The quick eject.
Yes. No, I'm talking about the impact for taking the lug nuts off.
The wrench.
The wrench.
Okay.
Okay, is that what they call it, a wrench?
Yeah. Impact wrench, impact driver, yeah.
Okay. So he's taking his about a 5/8 bolt and was really on there. He's trying to get it off. I said, I got something that'll either take it off or break it. So he goes, okay. So he's holding the other wrench with an open end wrench about this long. I said, don't hold that in your hand and try to take that off. He's right tight in there against the frame of his truck. He goes like this. He's holding it. He goes, I'm strong. I'll hold this. Bam! His thumb swelled up. I said, see, I told you. You can't just hold it in your hand. First of all, they got to be bottomed out somewhat to even work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then he listened to me, and I said, get a 6-point wrench, get a longer one, put it in there, put it against the frame. Bam, and it come right off.
Snap-on Sam just sent us $2. Amanda's boyfriend.
Cool.
Snap-on Sam is here. He likes you, Sam. So.
Oh, he's a good guy. They don't come, it's hard to find fellows like that anymore, you know?
Yep. Let's see, Denny.
He's all about family.
I don't know if you saw it. If he flew up there, send the batteries to Florida via... He did fly here, but he talked to TSA. He's allowed to bring the batteries on his carry-on.
That's what they say. I'll double check.
They just can't be in the cargo.
Right. I asked one of the TSA cops, you know, he told me, but I'm still going to have her double check.
Yeah, if there's an issue, we'll just
them.
ship him his
That's
stuff.
Go to UPS, ship it, done.
Oh, so Sam, Snap-on Sam, you guys remember Snap-on Sam. He's my cousin's boyfriend. He got us the Snap-on big wrench that we're looking at right now above my miter saw, okay?
Right.
We all know how much I love Snap-on, especially their power tools. They fucking suck.
Right.
But anyways, he needed a drill. So he got for Christmas a DCD 998 with a 4 amp hour battery charger kit. And he said he used it and it worked great today. That's a great drill. That's like a $300 kit right there. You got the most expensive Christmas gift out of anybody. I'm just letting you know that. So Amanda's probably a little bit jealous, but hey, you're going to help me do some fucking hard shit, so I think you deserve it.
Yes. And get a job done better.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Oh, you haven't seen the stuff I got. Hold on, stay right there.
I will.
You want to see an impact wrench?
Yep, the New Year's coming up. Hope everybody has a good New Year. Stay safe.
Open that up.
Let's see what we got in there.
He thinks his impact wrench is Mr. Billy Badass. He's about to be jealous when he opens up this case.
Wow. That's an impact. This will hurt you if you don't know how to use it. Or you...
You got it over.
Oh, yeah.
Now, watch this.
Turbo.
No, watch. See how that flexes?
Yeah.
See how that flexes?
So you don't break your hand.
It's so that the vibration doesn't come down into your hand while you're using it. While you're really yammering on something.
Right, you hit something really tough, it'll give it a little bit.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. You know what I like about this too? That's a nice option. My Makita, which I don't use no more.
Here, take this case down so they can see
What
it.
I really like about it is, now my Makita, it's old, it's probably 20 years old, but all the batteries are gone, and it's been through a couple storms. But what I like about it, mine, every now and then I will hit this freaking button. You know, when I go to use it, I always check it, no matter
Yeah.
what. I'll put my hand, but
Some companies are flimsy with these switches here,
Yeah.
and you'll just be drilling, and you'll think you're going forward, and you're going in fucking reverse.
you set it down, then you go to pick it up, just touching it, you hit the other one. But I'm in a habit of, because of it, I always make sure it's Apple. What I like about this, okay, when you put it on, it actually locks in that little bit.
Yeah.
It locks in, it goes there, and then it pushes in a little more, and it holds it. And when you bump it, it doesn't pop out.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a nice feature. I like that. But this is nice. Donna, come down here and put this in your purse. I'll put it in my pocket, go through TSA.
You
What's that?
can't. Oh, you ain't taking that back.
No.
Mom will kill you. She's already gonna kill
I'll
you
put
because
it-
you're taking back too much
I'll
stuff.
put it in my pocket, you know. They'll say,
Is that a gun in your pants, or are you just happy to see me?
get down on the ground. You got some kind of new gun.
Now watch this. It's got auto mode. What's auto mode for? See how it stops?
Yep.
So it loosens the bolt, watch, and then
Right.
it just stops. Ready?
Right. Instead of flinging the bolt in your face.
Yeah. Or if you're going forward,
Right.
now it won't stop because there won't be no resistance on it. But when you're going forward, once it just snugs it up, it stops so you don't over torque, and then you torque down by hand.
But you can bypass that also.
Oh yeah, right
by-
here.
right,
You go
by
over
the
here,
button,
and then you got 1,
Right. Right.
2.
3. Right. And then if you just want to do what you do, you push that. Yep.
Drywall screw guns seem to have that problem regularly. Talking about the switch to drywall screw guns.
Yeah. Yep. It's just maddening because you're trying to get the job done on stupid little switch. Why you think about make it a little bit of resistance. I'm putting screws in. I'm not taking them out.
Yeah, exactly. What up, LFL? What up? Wow, we're already going on 45 minutes already. Holy cow. Holy cow.
But that is nice.
Is that the Flex big wrench? Yep, it is. That's the big impact wrench from Flex. I found that out the hard way. We all have. Steve Ott says he has that same one.
Okay.
But yeah, he's thinking about stealing it and running away to Florida. But the thing is, he can't fit anymore into his carry-on bag. He's already got shit.
Yeah. Can only carry so much.
And then if he comes home with like 800 tools and batteries, they're gonna think he's like trying to blow up the plane.
No, they'll think I'm like what do you call it? What do you call it? I'm trafficking tools. The ATF will come and raid me.
Oh, I didn't show you this one. I keep forgetting. I'm just gonna show him all the new toys because he'll want to take them all.
Man cannot have enough tools. I don't care what you say. If you like to tinker, I spend a lot of time on my garage. You know, not only doing that, but I work on whatever. Like
This is their compact impact wrench. It's even more compact than yours.
that's sweet.
You got the middle tier one.
Right.
This is the big boy.
Yep.
Here, put that in. And check out the light on the front once you plug it in. Check out the light. Turn it around. Look at that light. Look at that light.
That's in its mode. Nice.
That's nice and light, ain't it?
And I'm gonna tell you right now, them lights. A lot of the tools they got the lights, but they're not really point where you want to be.
That's
They're
point.
goofy.
That's where you
Well,
want
if
it.
you're starting to get dark out of your under, this will give you enough light to do what you got to do on that bolt. Where you know what I mean? Some of them have a light. It don't, you know.
Yeah, it's down here.
Yeah, it's not.
It's in here.
It's not user friendly.
It's not user friendly.
This is badass.
This is the best. Here, take that battery off. This is the best.
Donna, come and get this. She need a bigger purse. You got a duffel bag?
I do. I got a Snap-on duffel bag. I got it when I bought a $1,000 drill. All right. This is the best 4.5 to 5 inch angle grinder, battery angle grinder on the market. You want to know why?
Wow.
Because it's got a shit ton of power. But look it's got speeds.
Oh.
Watch this. You want to go slow and you don't want to feather it? You ready? You want to go a little bit faster? Want to go a little bit faster? You want max power? And it's light. Feel that. Tell me that ain't comfortable. That's a lot better than the Snap-on one.
Yes. The Snap-on one, I thought you threw that away.
No, I didn't throw it away. I'm trying to sell it.
You ain't get no buyers, huh?
I got a couple of nibblers, but they keep fucking me over.
Yeah. Now I have one. I use these all the time. I do, but I have a hyper tough plug-in one
Oh God.
which is nothing like the portable one, but I use it. It gets me by. But when I bought all that Ryobi crap,
Yeah.
well, I got the better batteries.
Yeah, put this down so I don't get my head chopped off.
They had the better of batteries, so I did buy that. When I bought all that crap, that two things broke on me with about a week of two little crappy ass jobs. Didn't even really put it through the test. And but when I have the Ryobi, that's a brushless. It's the better one, but I didn't pay much for it. I use that until one day I will get a Flex. But until then, it'll work. I got 7 batteries, Ryobi batteries that are new.
Gotta sell them, get rid of them.
Yeah, but who's gonna buy them?
You can buy them.
Somebody will buy them?
Oh, yeah, there's big, goofy Ryobi fans, okay? Yeah. Like, Ryobi fans, they're like the worst type of fan because they think their tools are the greatest, and they're that goofy, bright, fucking yellow color, and they go around saying they're better than Milwaukee because Milwaukee makes them and all that. Well, here's the thing, asshole. Guess what? Ford, Lincoln, and Mercury, let's just use that example. A Ford Crown Vic is not the same as a Lincoln Town Car. The Lincoln Town Car's got way more features. It's got better, beefier parts on it.
Better ride.
Are there similarities in some of it? Yes. But that's not the same car, you dumb motherfucker.
No,
it's the same thing with this.
No, it's not. They ride better. I've had town cars.
Yeah. That grinder is 1.75 horsepower with the 10 amp hour double stack battery. Did you get any tools, Josh, for Christmas or any gift cards yourself? Let's see. On Christmas Eve, I had about 6 packages on my front doorstep of different tools. I got a table saw. Yeah, guys, I may have an extra flex table saw. Don't know yet, but I may have an extra flex table saw. We'll talk about that later. Milwaukee sent me an impact driver out of nowhere. These cheap battery companies, these replacement battery companies sent me batteries. So yeah, there's a bunch of new shit we got to test out here. And I don't get, and I got that Delta table saw up there. That big, that we got to get squared off. I'm still working on getting that thing squared up. That's a fucking pain in the ass. And no matter what I do, I can't get it all squared up to where I like it, to where it cuts smoothly. It's really pissing me off. I've actually taken a break on it the last couple of days because I was getting so frustrated with it. I was about ready to pack it up and ship it out of here. Dibs. Jamie True said dibs on the table saw.
We're going to tweak that and get it right.
Yeah.
Once you do it and get it tweaked, then it's fine. Just got to, it's got a million pieces, a million nut and bolts.
Same frame, different components. I want it. I want the flex table saw. Yeah, well, Pat, like I said, there are plenty of people ahead of you if I decide to sell my flex table saw. So I haven't decided yet. So when I do, I'll let y'all know.
That won't fit in my duffel bag or that
He's going to take the table saw.
We'll leave all our clothes here.
Yeah, we'll ship the clothes home. We're taking home the fucking table saw. She'll fucking kill you.
Don will have the suitcase with the wheels pulling it, and shit'll be bulging out. She'll get surrounded by RoboCop. What do you got in that bag? Let me see. Open it up right now. Get on the ground.
He said RoboCop.
Get on the ground. And then all of a sudden, they'll find all these tools. What is that? Where'd you get them? What country did you buy them in? They don't sell these here.
He comes down here. Like, if I got to come down and get a basket of laundry and I'm not planning on staying down in the basement, he'll start walking down the stairs and he'll look at me. Are you going back up? Yeah, I'm going back up. I'm not staying down here tonight. Okay. It's like a kid in a candy store. Just leave Donna here and put the table saw in her seat.
There you go. That's even a better one.
We'll ship her home in a box. We'll put some holes in it. Fragile.
We'll just keep her here and get them little Seagram drinks she likes.
Yeah. Oh, no, the Jack Daniels ones.
Yeah, she could just stay here once a month. I'll send her a couple of cases.
God, that won't last a couple of months. Well, you better send a shit ton of cases.
I'll have to tell the company you got to make me a
deal?
Keg.
A keg?
Get her a tap. Get one of them little rolling chairs,
All right, let's see. Laugh out loud. That is because you have big bear paws like I do, Squatch. Yep. Pat's fourth. I want it today. Yeah. Jamie True and like I can't remember. I don't know if it was Sayer or Jamie True or one of them guys. One of them two guys were definitely first on it. If I decide to sell it.
Oh, we got some Ryobi stuff he's selling.
No, I don't. That shit's guy. I would never do that to you guys. I wouldn't even give that away on the channel, that stupid pressure washer.
He'll give you a grab bag this big for $1.
Yeah, so hold on, guys. I'm going to go put these tools back, but I'm going to bring out some of the tools, because we just hit 94, we passed 9,400 subscribers last night. I think we're up to like 9,425. So we're about 500 subscribers away from hitting 10,000. And once we hit 10,000, we're doing a massive giveaway, okay? Because of a thank you to you guys. You guys send us money. You guys send me tools. You send him tools. You help out. Y'all are a part of this. If you guys weren't here, we wouldn't be sitting here talking to you, right?
And new subscribers or present subscribers, besides seeing all the new tools and the tools y'all talk about and everything, there's so much knowledge too, like my PVC issues, I ask them, that's settled, the expansion tank is settled, the backflow. Who else is going to tell you that but experienced people on this, what we're talking about? True plumbers, true repairmen that know not only the codes, but they just know the proper way to do it.
Yeah, that's my Bucky shirt. I got it when I was in Daytona when I was up visiting him in March. Just leave down. Oh yeah, I already read that. Fourth, I thought I was like 10th. Yeah, there's definitely a list going for the flex table saw. But anyways, I'm going to go put these back. He'll talk to you a little bit. I want to bring out some of the tools that we're going to be giving away to you guys. And if you're a member, if you're a subscriber, you get a certain amount of tickets. If you're a member, you get a lot more tickets. So if you become a member of the channel for only 99 cents, you got that much better of a chance to win some of these great tools. Let me go get some of them so I can show you.
So what a way to get information about how to do stuff, or what's the best tool, or how can I make this happen, make this fitting, hook up and everything. You got guys like you that know, that can, because how else do you learn, from people that do it? And it is extremely helpful. He's got a whole bunch of tools bringing over here.
First one, DeWalt rotary hammer.
Brushless.
These are just some of them, guys. These are just some of them here. We'll talk about them. All right. So these are just some of the prizes we're going to be giving away once we hit 10K, guys. So tell your friends to subscribe. Tell your mom, even if they don't watch tools. So we got the M18 Oscillating Multi-Tool Kit. Okay. It's not the best oscillating multi-tool, but it's brand new. Comes with a battery and a charger. And if you're a guy just getting into the trades, this will do the job.
That was one of the best tools they ever come up with, that multi-tool.
He loves he calls it the vibrating tool. That's what he calls it.
Right.
Next one, we got the Extreme DeWalt rotary hammer. 12 volt rotary hammer from DeWalt. Thing works pretty good for a 12 volt tool. I already have a 12 volt rotary hammer. It's a Milwaukee, so I got no use for this. I thought about giving this to him, but I probably knew he already had an inflator because of just who he is, and he does already have an inflator. So I chose to get him the Skill Light instead, and the double stack.
Right.
But a Skill, watch this, guys. A Skill tire inflator, or any type of inflator, right? Watch this. Turn it on. It's all digital readout. Well, you can't really see it.
I see it, 15 0. So you set what
Yeah,
want
you
to
set
press.
the PSI, right? And you press play.
And it'll shut off when it gets to that PSI.
Yep. Okay. It comes with, you can pump up your footballs, your tires. You can have different attachments for stuff, airbeds. This is a great little tool.
Right.
Okay. That's another one.
I always keep mine in, mine plugs in a cigarette lighter or plugs in, and I keep it in my truck all the time. I carry a tire plug kit in case you're somewhere in the middle of nowhere, you get a flat, bam, there you go.
And I tell you what, I wasn't going to give this away. But if we hit, let's see, it's December 26th. If we hit 10,000 subs by January 26th, we will give this one away. Let me go get it. This is a pretty good kit. This kit is a little bit of money here.
Like I said, man can never have enough tools.
All right. If we get to that 10,000 in a month from today, we will be giving away this. This is the M12 subcompact drill and impact driver kit, but it's not kitted with little tiny batteries. Those are two 6 amp hour batteries.
That's crazy.
Okay? You're not getting the little 1.5 amp hour batteries like the other kits. Look, it says it's a $531 value. If we hit the 10,000 subs by January 26th, we're throwing this into the mix. So, tell your friends, tell your mother, tell your grandmother. I don't care. Tell them to hit the subscribe button. Get to 10,000, and this will definitely be thrown into the pot.
And you can build a building with that.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
they are smaller tools, but
I'm just saying it.
if they don't mind plumbing, I say everyone go for it. Oh, I don't know what they were talking about. Let's see. Shit, I'm a plumber, and I've seen multiple women in the trades. Yeah, there's women in the trades.
Yes. And there's a lot of them that are smart.
Christina just put the damn faucet in the kitchen in the bathroom because I was hanging Christmas lights and she was being impatient. So while I was fucking hanging Christmas lights, she went and did the sink while I was hanging Christmas lights. So there you go.
There's welders, women welders in the trade, plumbers, electricians, across the board, and some of them are really good. A lot of them are bosses, and they know more than most of the guys working.
Yeah. So, okay, Steve Ott, you don't have to get in. This is how it works. Once we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're going to set a day shortly after we hit 10,000 of when we're going to go live, okay? And we're just going to raffle these off. Remember how I did the keychain, the Milwaukee bit case and the DeWalt keychain bit holders? Jamie True won that. We're going to do the same thing with this. If you are a if you're just a guy passing through, you get one ticket in the entry. Okay? There'll be a video you'll have to comment on. Okay? Or maybe not. No, fuck that. We're not doing that. If you're not a subscriber to this channel, you don't get to get in this giveaway. Okay? So
how can you beat it for $1?
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. So if you're a subscriber, you'll be automatically entered and receive 5 tickets in each individual drawing. If you're a member, a paying member of the channel, you will receive an additional 100 tickets on top of that. So if you're a paying member for 99 cents a month, you get an additional 100 tickets in every one of the drawings.
That's crazy.
And then we'll just draw from a hat, just like we did with the bit holders and the keychain holder thing. And whoever gets them, gets them.
Can't go to McDonald's for $1.
Oh, thank you, Apache. Apache just became a member. Thank you, buddy.
Yep.
You need that blue thing by your name. Yeah, see? Just fix it. Jimbo has a blue thing, so you get the 100 tickets. There you go.
There you go.
Yep. What up, Jimmy? I didn't see you come in. So, yeah, and that's just some of the prizes, guys. Mm-hmm. I got Klein. Electrical tools. Shit. I got shit I'm throwing in there, okay?
Right.
I got maybe a couple of like 20 volt drills, maybe an impact driver. I got the Dremel Blueprint Oscillate Multi-Tool that will be thrown into there. So there's going to be about 10 high-end prizes, guys. They're not garbage.
No.
Like some other channels, they'll give away junk. No. I want to actually give back to the community that's accepted me and taken me in. I want as a thank you. I really do. But this Milwaukee kit, that's a badass kit right there. Okay, this stuff works good for homeowners, electricians, HVAC techs. This isn't for high demand stuff. Okay, but if you're in them type of fields or just a homeowner, this is perfect.
Right.
Okay, and they are very compact. I don't like them because my hand is so big. They're too compact. But for all you other regular sized people, y'all will probably love it. Mm-hmm. Do I have one sitting out here somewhere? I think I do. Where did mine go?
You know, Josh, I went and got me, I went to, I was at Walmart and I bought a heart pair. I got all kinds of good channel locks.
Yeah.
Good ones. And Channel Lock, the brand name Channel Lock, I think are the best.
They're made in USA.
But I had to buy a pair. I was like 30 miles from my house. I ain't going home to get I try to bring everything. I'll make a list the day before I go do jobs so I don't forget nothing, but I forgot them. I went and got a pair of Hyper Tough, and I tried to take off. It was an inch and a half steel pipe. And I squeeze them things, and they pop. They pop, you know how they lock in?
Yeah.
The adjusting pliers, that thing popped. Every time I put pressure on, it would pop to the next notch. Garbage.
Guys, I can't find my compact drills. What did I do with them? God, I got so much shit, I'm losing shit.
It's just like Vice Grips. Vice Grip, the original name, I feel are the best you can buy. You know, the Vice Grip. I know they're making them cheaper, and you can buy the pro ones versus like you can buy them. You're not going to buy Vice Grip too many places. Ones you do buy, like I don't know if Walmart and all of them have them, but there's a pro and then there's a cheaper one.
Oh, there they
But
are.
they do say Vice Grip. I think they're the best, especially the older ones, and the same as Channel Lock. They just work good.
I got them put away. That's why I couldn't see them. So here, guys, this is the that's the regular M12 impact driver. Okay. Still very compact, right? But it's nowhere near as compact as this tiny baby, and it's just too compact for me. Look, see where my thumb sits?
Right.
This hits my thumb, okay? I don't like it. I would have to hold it way down here. Mm-hmm. It's just not comfortable for me, okay? But for normal-sized people, it doesn't have a ton of power, but if you're a homeowner, you don't need all that power. And the drill, too. I mean, I think the impact driver's better than the drill. But like I said, it's a $550 value, because you're getting two 6-amp-hour batteries with it.
Now that's good for, like you say, tight spots under cabinets or just tight where you don't have a lot of room, and it's going to do the job.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me get caught up on some stuff. Apache. Yeah, sorry for the lagging delay, man. I just have to get time from work. Yeah, Apache's been busy, guys. Don't get on him. Let him be him.
That's right.
Let's
He's a working man.
Yeah, when people get busy, man, they just get busy. They gotta earn.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Rip B. Boone, whatever that means. I went all in on the flex deals, spent way more than I should have. We all did, buddy. They were just deals that were too good to be true.
Same with me.
Yep. I sold that charger, Jamie. Well, I think I did. Let me check. You know what? We may throw in a flex tool too, guys. I know a lot of you guys just shelled out and got into the flex line because the deals were so good. Mm-hmm. There's brand new flex stuff back there, still sealed in the package that I haven't even touched. There is a oscillating multi-tool.
I'm gonna have to look and see what you got.
You already got them.
Okay.
That's why you don't. That's why I didn't even think of you, because you already got. I already gave you those tools. There's an oscillate multi-tool back there. There is their regular impact driver and their regular drill, the mid-tier ones, not the compact, not the full size, the mid-tier ones. Okay. Right. So I definitely got some flex stuff that I can give away too. But we'll see how fast we get to 10,000 subs. Right. January 26th is the deadline, is the goal. We will still do the giveaway, but these bigger type prizes, if we don't get there by January 26th, we'll just leave them out until 20,000 subscribers. Or another milestone, whatever it may be, 10,000 views. We're going to have giveaways at every big milestone, guys, because you're the only reason why the milestones are happening. We're just two idiots talking to a camera.
Right.
You guys are the ones that watch.
Right.
Josh, if you want, I can donate a quick eject kit with the 2 amp hour batteries and hard case. That would be awesome, Apache. If you wanted to donate that, that would be fucking awesome, man. That would be awesome. It really would. That way I can promote it a little bit, show what we're giving away and all that type of stuff. I was ready to send it Friday out. Okay, they must have something going on. If I can convince my production manager to come in on Monday. Okay, he's talking about his job. Hook me up. I have a 12-volt rotary hammer. If you don't have it, Apache, son. Oh, Apache's wheeling and dealing. Pat, what do you need to buy it for? You're 12 years old. Learn how to use them first. Then buy the tool. Trust me. But if you want to buy Apache's tools, that's cool too. All right. Wow. We've been on here for an hour and 10 minutes.
Well, I enjoy it.
Does that even seem like an hour and 10 minutes?
No.
It don't even seem like an hour and 10 minutes. Right, guys?
Absolutely.
This went by so freaking quick tonight. You know why? Because he's here.
And I want to know something else, nothing to do with tools, but I had a very good friend of mine that passed away that used to build pools. I don't know, the plumber will probably know it, but some other people.
Steve.
He used to have like 100-foot clear plastic line. It was probably 1/2 inch round, maybe 3/4. He would run it around there when he's laying out the pool, and it was called a water level. You put water in the tube and you hold it and water seeks its own level. He would mark out his grade on all 4 corners. How does that work? If anybody knows, I'm just curious. But he says it's more accurate than a laser.
I got lasers too. Maybe we'll give one of those away.
It's called a water level. You put water in it.
What do we all build? We're all in different stuff. Like this guy here is mainly his niche, his thing he's really good at is mechanics and fab work, but he can do anything. He can do anything. We did a bunch of stuff this summer. He repairs a bunch of stuff for people. He can do anything. Steve Ott is a plumber. Jamie True, I believe, is a contractor or works for a contractor. He's constantly building frames for houses and roofs, and he's constantly sending pictures.
Right.
So there's a mix of Apache helicopter. He's a part-time professional, a PTP. You know what I mean? He could do it if he wanted to do it, but he chooses to do something else.
Right.
Myself, I worked in the automotive industry for a time. I own a bowling pro shop. I own tools that cost more than a Kia Sedona. Okay.
And better.
Yeah, and
Hold it value more.
and I do a lot of woodworking now.
Even though they say the Kias are good.
I do a lot of woodworking now too. So there's a mixture of a bunch of different cats here that do different stuff, and that's very good. There are Tools and Tactics, who's another good. He's a member of our channel, and he has his own channel. He is a master electrician and he actually is now an electrical inspector. He's the guy that tells the guy on the jobs that's not right.
And you know, we need them people because people, if they wire a house, they can kill somebody.
Yeah, exactly. And so there's just a mix. And then Tools with Souls is like kind of the godfather of all of this. Okay. Like we're all connected through Tools with Souls. Okay. He knows a lot, Souls. If you really want information on tools and how they work and why they don't work, and he's one of the top guys, in my opinion, on YouTube to go listen to about that stuff. So there's a big mix of different stuff going on.
Now, my son-in-law in Arizona, he is a master electrician. He has a company, has several workers, and his father was, the whole family are electricians. And He keeps busy. His problem is heart, and he pays well, but hard to find help
Yeah.
that wants to work every day.
Yeah, that's the problem in a lot of trades. They can't find the help. Nobody wants to. Being in the trades is like being shunned upon. They want to tell you to go to college and this shit. Oh, you work in the trades, you're a scumbag. You're a drug addict. You're this, you're that. You know what I mean? So
They're some of the smartest people on the planet.
yeah, let's see.
And he also does solar. He's number one. And I went out there a few times for like months and helped him do solar. He was doing like acres and acres solar. A lot of them were like Caterpillar building in Arizona. They made a whole roof and parking lot all solar panels. Cars go under it. But I did that a lot too. So
I'm not a Chevy guy there, but I am a Mopar guy. I love Mopar. They've kind of taken a hit here the last few years, but something about them old Chargers and Challengers and the old Plymouths and they
you don't know how many,
talk to me.
Yeah.
I do have a Chevy Corvette though. We won't talk about that car, but that's another big project that we're gonna start getting on here. It's a really, really rare Chevy Corvette. I can't even fit in it to drive it. It's more for my wife. But
and it's all in pieces.
for now, yeah.
But I like the Mopar too. I like Chevys too, but Mopar, I like them.
Yeah, I'm a big Mopar guy. There's just something about them, especially the older Mopars.
Well, they dominated dragging, drag strip, and
Yeah.
they dominated the drag. And when Richard Petty come out with the Mopar, I don't know if y'all don't know this or not, but they banned him from using that motor. They said it's not a normal motor. He had the Hemi, and he was beating everybody.
That's the main reason why I love
And
Mopar.
they actually banned him and would not let him race. And I never knew it because I really like drag racing. I went to the Spring Nationals. You went.
Yeah.
We went Gainesville, Florida.
Yeah.
And he got banned and he raced, for 5 years. And then he got back into that. But
My last 3 cars I owned: 2011 Dodge Charger, 2013 Chrysler 300 Sport Edition with the 5.7 Hemi and all-wheel drive, 19-inch wheels, and that thing that was faster than my Charger. That thing got up and went. You press that little flag sport button on there, oh my lord, I'd take that out on the reservation and just fucking just do laps. And then, you got older, more responsibilities, and then we bought the Jeep Grand Cherokee.
But I'm Chevy too, the old 396, 427, all them big badass motors.
I had a 2020 392 wide body. That's a nice car,
Yeah.
that Challenger. I wanted, listen, before we bought the Jeep Grand Cherokee, I was eyeing up a Challenger, okay? But long story short, we were trying to have a family. So Christina said, we need a back seat that can hold a car seat. And I said, we can fit a car seat back there. Right. And she wasn't having it. So we got the Jeep Grand Cherokee instead. Things happen and it didn't happen, but,
So now
I love them cars.
So now we're on a car subject and truck, whatever, but I just found out from a friend of mine that Mack truck, the Mack trucks, they are making a pickup truck now. That is 550 horsepower, diesel. It's badass, the grill and everything. And also Peterbilt Trucking coming out with a pickup, and Caterpillar's coming out with a pickup.
They are coming. You are right. I saw that. Yeah.
So take a look at that Mack. They're $90,000 for a base one. They go up to $200,000.
Yeah, the Plymouth. That's when I was talking about, Steve Ott. The Plymouth, the old Plymouths and stuff. I was talking about the Hemi Cuda and all that type of stuff. Them type of cars, I am a sucker for. Let's see. Somebody else asked something. Do you like the Jeep? Yeah, I like the Jeep, but the
older ones.
Well, ours has been all right, but it just blew a head gasket at 154,000 miles. So me and Snap-on Snam got to pull it into the garage here, take the engine apart, and change out the head gasket on it. I've just been so busy, I haven't had time to clean up the garage and make room for it. So as soon as I get on that, we're gonna get that changed out, and it'll probably run for another 150,000. Because I take care of the engines, I do the tranny flushes. You gotta take care of your cars, you know what I mean? And they'll run forever.
Right.
All right. Well, we've been on here for an hour and 20 minutes, guys. It's been a great convo. It's past his bedtime.
No, it's not.
I ran it on the Maryland International Raceway, 6.3 seconds in a quarter mile. That's fast.
That's extremely fast.
That's booking. You're giddy up and going there.
Brittany Force just broke the record.
We were there. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
no.
she did it a week before we were there.
No, I think it was after that.
No, it was
Oh,
before that because we were talking about it in Gainesville.
Yeah,
it was the big, they had it all over the place.
She
remember?
went 3:43 in 3 seconds.
That's crazy.
Anton Brown.
Yeah, he ran 3.5. He beat Tony Stewart in the finals.
Yeah, he won. What did he go? 3:30.
I think it was 3.4. 3.4.
Yeah.
He got close.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, guys, we're getting out of here. We got to get some stuff done. If you can, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. If you really want to be a gangster, hit that 99-cent button, become a member of the channel. Once we do this giveaway, you will have 100 more chances to win these awesome prizes.
You could get lucky and win a couple of them.
You could. You could. Very much so. Yep, you definitely could. Talk to Fix It Jimbo. He'll tell you he won. Jamie True won. And they got their stuff within a week. So,
well, they had a guy in Florida. He's won the big lottery 3 times. How do you do that?
cheat.
How can you do it though? He did the, where you Powerball. He's won it 3 times.
The Powerball in New York is 2.1 billion. I never play it. I played it the other night because I'm like, $2 is worth $2 billion.
So tomorrow is the drawing, or is it tonight?
Huh?
When is the drawing for that? Saturday, maybe?
Saturday, yeah, tomorrow. So we should go get a ticket tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep, absolutely.
All right, guys. We'll talk to y'all later. Don't you want to do your little salute to the troops thing?
Yes. Let's have a moment of silence for our troops that are fighting for us right now. And we'll also thank our essential workers across the board, all of them, all of our essential workers, right down to anybody that during COVID that, went out of their way, to people's stuff they needed and everything. It's just, I always salute all of them.
Thank you, Ripped, for that membership. Thanks, bud.
I thank all of them people for what they do for people.
Yeah.
All
right, so there we go. There's our salute to all them guys and gals.
A lot of them are working right now. They're at home with their families.
They were working on Christmas.
Yep.
Yep. All right, guys. We'll talk to y'all later. See you next week.
Right.
Friday, 9 p.m. Me and this
you.
guy. Are you going to be here next week or are you going to be home?
No, we'll be here.
So he'll be here again next week, in-house again, and we'll do it all over again. Talk to y'all later.
Yep. Love yous.